Hey guys, welcome back to All Things with Tip. So today I am doing a thing. I am sick of this natural hair. I will be relaxing it today. So I will take you guys through the process. I started out adding this Affirm Protecto to my hair, and I tried to evenly distribute it as much as possible. I did not have base, but I do recommend you using base, or if you have like a petroleum jelly, you can use that on your edges as well as on your scalp to protect from the relaxer. But here I am just adding that Protecto here, and then I'm just brushing it through before I get my relaxer in, and I do allow this to sit for maybe about 10 minutes before I actually apply the relaxer. Alright, so now I am on the next step to prep my hair for the relaxer. I am separating it as best as I can into 4 parts. My hair is super thick and super coarse, so I had just taken it out of braids as well, so it is really thick. I have a ton of new growth. I believe it's been about 5 months since I've actually had a relaxer in my hair, or 6 months. Once I separated it into those 4 parts, this is the relaxer that I'm using. I usually get the Sensitive Scalp Butter Blend by Mizani, but I only saw this one, and it was on sale as well at the beauty supply store. So this one right here is the medium relaxer, and I'm just stirring it in to make sure all those products are getting mixed in, just in case it's been sitting for some time. All right, and so now I am applying it to those parts to separate it. And I am just doing that on each section here until I make my way to the back. Alright guys, if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe to see more videos. I have a ton of videos out there for natural and relaxed hair, as well as color and everything else. And I definitely appreciate your support. If you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back. Okay, so now as I am getting it on the edges, I'm going to start on that back right corner. That is where my hair is the most coarse. And so I also have a lot of new growth back there. Most of that is not relaxed. I may have some relaxers still on the ends from when I started growing out my hair, but that back part is all natural. And so it is difficult when you're doing it yourself to try to not touch your scalp. But I did the best that I could. So when I go through that first time, I just try to lay it on the new growth and not touch my scalp with the relaxer. Then I go back in and I work it in. And so I'm using the neutralizing shampoo along with the Nerula shampoo and the Nerula mask. Here I have already shampooed it, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that Nerula mask to my hair and evenly distribute it throughout my hair. I did not show the shampoo process, but you do want to make sure that you use a neutralizing shampoo on your hair when relaxing so that you can change the pH of your hair back to its natural pH level. That way it helps to prevent your hair from breaking. If you do not use that neutralizing shampoo on your chemicals, it can severely damage your hair. It's already a damaging product when you're using chemicals, and you need to add products to try to minimize that damage. So you do want to make sure that you use a neutralizing shampoo when using a chemical, and then you also, I also went in with a moisturizing shampoo. I think that's best. And then when I do any chemical or relaxer, I always do like a mask or some type of reconstructor conditioner. And here, just going through my hair, I'm loving it. It did not get straight, and that's not what I was looking for. I still did want for it to have a curl to it. That would allow me to be able to do more, but it would just be easier for me to straighten when I want to wear it straight, and I don't have to worry about it frizzing too much. So the H2 Pro Nerula, those are new products that I just purchased. I am in love with them already. This is the thermal protectant that I'm spraying in my hair, and this just helps to protect it from heat. And so next I am going in with the Nerula. It's like a serum, and it also has it promotes hair growth and has biotin in it, so it's for anti-hair loss as well. And so I put just a little bit of that in my hand, and then I rub that throughout my hair. All right, so I'm going in with the good old Nairobi setting lotion, y'all. So I love this. I probably use it every time I set my hair, but I just like the way that it's not heavy. It doesn't flake. It doesn't do that for me or on anyone else that I've used it on. And then so I'm just doing this to set my hair and mold it. So I'm just getting those sides together. Look, I'm loving that. I don't have to put any edge control on there to make it stay straight. I think I did later on just to perfect that style, but it just feels so good for me to be able to run the comb through my hair while it's wet and not having to press it out in order for me to get the comb to go through my hair. My hair still feels good. I did not have any shedding or anything on my hair, and so it just came out really well. And so here, just finishing up, I'm gonna let you all continue watching, and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, so I bought these cheap wrapping strips. Do not, whatever you do not buy these wrap strips. I'm going to use them until they get gone because I don't like wasting my money. But if you can, buy the large Wrap-It strips. I'll put a link to those in the description. Those are the ones that I usually use all the time, but they didn't have them, or I think they cost way too much. But make sure you get the other ones. I'll put the link to the products, all the products that I'm using and tools in the description below. All right, and then so I did allow my hair to dry overnight, and instead of sitting under the dryer. And so here I am just using my blow dryer to go through my hair and just to make sure that it's straightened out before I actually go in and curl it. And remember, I did put that thermal protectant on there to protect my hair, so I did not need to put anything else in here. Just going through it with the blow dryer before I actually curl. All right, and you guys know with every relaxer comes a trim, and so since my hair was natural, when I did clip it, I was not able to clip it with it being very straight. So since I have my relaxer now, I'm able to go in and trim my ends pretty good without having to straighten them to clip my ends. And it's kind of difficult clipping your ends on your own hair. This is very difficult doing a lot of things on your own hair, but I am clipping them as best as I can. And just going throughout my hair, trying to get all of those dead ends off and get it as even as possible all the way around. I did want to leave the length in the back part because I know I will be doing braids when it's almost time for a relaxer again. So I wanted to leave the length on the sides and the back to allow me to be able to catch my hair. But just going through all of my hair and clipping my ends, they were not too bad, but they still needed to be clipped, and then that will also help my curls last longer, and it also allow my hair to grow and to keep the dead ends from splitting up and creating more damage So I recommend you trim your ends. Even if your hair is natural, I recommend you trim your ends. If you don't do them every 4 to 6 weeks, I still recommend to do them at least every 10 to 16 weeks. So maybe at least every 3 to 4 months, at least try to trim your hair. Guys, if you haven't already done so, make sure you go ahead and click that subscribe button as well as the like button. It does not cost you a thing, I promise. I do appreciate your support and continuing to watch my channel. I am very appreciative. Thank you so much, guys, for all your support. I hope that you are enjoying this video. It has been a journey with this natural hair, and you know, a lot of people think that just because your hair is natural, that is healthy, and that is not always true. People also think because you have a relaxer that it can be unhealthy, but people get color with natural hair. So either way, it's chemicals and you have to take care of your hair. All right, now, so I'm going in with that serum that I have from the Nerula collection along with the Nerula pomade, and I am spreading that throughout my hair, and I'm going in and just sectioning it off so that I can go ahead and curl it. I like to do the sides and then do the middle sections, and so I'm just starting here in the back, and I'm curling that bottom part as tight as I can because remember I have those longer sides on the bottom and I want that all to blend in well together. I do like this iron. It's working very well on my hair. I'm also able to smooth it and curl it at the same time. Being that I do have my relaxer now, I don't have to worry about, you know, pressing it and then going over and curling it again, adding double heat to it. And so I'm just loving that part of it right now. I'm gonna let you guys continue watching and I will be back. Okay, so now that I am done curling my hair, I am just going through trying to figure out how I am going to style it. It's been quite some time since I've worn my own hair without any weave in it. If I did wear my own hair, I was adding weave to it and maybe having like a leave out, doing a bob or something. And then the last time I wore all of my hair out was probably right before I started going natural, and it was when I was wearing my shortcut. And so it's been quite some time now. So I'm just going through it, just trying to figure out how I am going to style this. I finally got it to where I thought it started looking pretty decent. I did bring those sideburns out. I thought that added a touch to it, a cute touch to it, to the style, to make it look a little bit better. And then I'm just slicking down those edges just a little bit more because I want to try to perfect it a little bit. And I do like this edge control so far. It's a extra hold, but it's not drying or anything. And it did hold my hair pretty well or hold my edges pretty well. So I think I'm going to continue to use that. And so I just put it all on my edges just to kind of hold my hair in place for the style. It's not something that I will use every day. It was just kind of for the first day style. And so guys, if you haven't already, make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe. Go ahead and give me a thumbs up for this video. I greatly appreciate it, y'all. Thank you guys so much for the support. If you have subscribed to my channel, make sure you also ring that bell if you want to receive notifications for the next video that I put out. And if you have any ideas or some things that you want to see, let me know. I'm always happy to try new things. And this is how my hair turned out. I popped some lashes on and it just all came together. I love how it looks. I am really loving the style. I just have to figure out how to take care of it. I do have another video out that you guys can watch. It's a short. It'll show you how I rolled my hair for the night. And so, but I am liking this style so far. I'll be glad when it grows out to my bob length. Y'all ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe. And I'll try my best to put all the details in the description. So make sure you check out the description below for all the details to the products. And I will only put the wide strip details in the description, not the other ones. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you share, like, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. You know what it is. Stay blessed. Peace.